Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great. And welcome to a video you probably already saw coming. And if you're new to the channel, then excuse me for that sound. There's some bullish momentum happening in the market, so some price alerts are going off. But all right, so if you're new to the channel, welcome. But we're covering Origin Protocol, all right? Was to be expected because it was very, very bullish. Actually, yesterday evening, like I pretty much missed it over because most of it happened quite late and I was gone then. But very bullish, already showed quite a lot of bullish momentum in the last couple of days since, well, Friday. It went very, very quickly. Origin Protocol has a history of spikes like these. I did not expect it to spike this far, but I'm also not short. I mean, it's better with these cryptos that are obviously manipulated. I mean, if you take a look at this, it just is. Usually it's better to stay away, especially if you're not an experienced trader. It's better to stay away because at this point of time, if you go long, it's very hard because there's a lot of resistance and there's no guarantee that it will rally to these levels again. And if you go short, you pay a minus 2% funding rate every 8 hours, which will probably turn into 4 hours if the price stays up here. So we'll talk about OGN a little bit more in this video, what I expect, what the different possibilities are from here. That's what we'll do. Before we dive into that, I do want to briefly give you a notice that I have my own premium group in which I share my own trades as signals. So for example, also if I would go long or short on OGN, because I am monitoring it closely. But apart from that, you also gain access to a chat room full of traders, which is very valuable, and my trading guide. So if you are interested in that, consider joining. Links will be down in the description, but for now, onto OGN. So very manipulated. I'll first tell you why. First of all, this is not a normal move. And then second of all, volume is up 500% in the weekend, and most of that volume is coming from Turkish sources right here. But apart from that, probably more volume also comes from some other sources which we are not able to see, perhaps here. No, most of it is actually coming from Upbit or Turkish volume, which usually, if a lot of volume comes from there, it's manipulated. Now, that still means it could go up, could go down, all right? And the funding rate suggests it will keep going up, because usually when I've seen a funding rate of minus 2%, usually the price has continued to go up. Now, the thing is that obviously for that, we would have to get some sort of confirmation. And right now there are the main level basically, which OGN is struggling with, is around 15 cents, which is obviously a big psychological level. And then we'll kind of get it up towards 15.85 because there's a lot of technical resistance there as well. So the big question is, I would say at least, is OGN able to break above that or not? That's the only question that's worth answering. Because if OGN is able to break, oh, I don't know what that is. But if OGN is able to break above 15.85, that's that much of a bullish breakout / confirmation that it is very likely it will continue going up towards 20 cents and even higher afterwards. But I will try to make an update as soon as possible if that does happen. And on the other hand, if OGN is not able to do this and the volume, which let's check out what the volume is right now and what that's doing, and the volume will start to drop down because it will after some point of time. Like right now, volume and open interest are still rapidly increasing. If that will drop down, while OGN is not able to break above that, then momentum is lost, and then eventually OGN will drop down below its main support level around 13 and 13.5 cents and drop back down towards 10.5 cents. So it really is about breaking above this level. I would say it needs to happen in the next 24, 36 hours. But if it somewhere like that, if that doesn't happen, it's just too likely that the volume has dropped down and the open interest has dropped down. And then once you lose the momentum, this is just way more likely. So now there's still a lot of momentum. This is still the most likely scenario, but it needs to happen quick, needs to happen fast. Otherwise, it's more likely OGN will fall. So those are my thoughts on it for now. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.